Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Huskies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Scanning the field. It's Silver. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Huskies pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Huskies line up with a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early, and now they got themselves a lead.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tar Heels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Getting set, here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. He keeps it himself.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it with room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Looking downfield. It's over. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable.
Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or...
And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
North Carolina, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, they're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Snags a quick throw. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's over. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Huskies. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Huskies will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Dropping back. It's over. Short connection to the tight end here. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Washington has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the back. Great cut there. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Going for his running back. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
From the shotgun, drops back, and he scores! Touchdown, Washington! Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. He's going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And the returner is brought down. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Huskies. And the route is on.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35, North Carolina, 10.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Wants to throw it. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Close to the tight end. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Dropping back. It's over. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Washington. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Washington, 42. North Carolina, 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Carolina, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Leaning on the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw. It's over. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the...
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Huskies will crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Fires it on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Huskies. This quarterback on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. This pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.